Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a while, but we are back today with a new video, a game called Techtonica. Now, for those of you who watched me on live stream before, all my videos over on YouTube, we've previously played Subnautica and Satisfactory. If you like those two type of games, you're going to love this game. I reached out to the developers after seeing a video of this, and luckily enough, they were happy enough to give me a copy. We're going to jump straight into the game, guys. You'll see exactly what I mean in relation to those two games as soon as we get into the game. Without further ado, let's jump straight in.
Resuscitation of all personnel initiated. Exit this facility and report to production terminal Lima.
Here we are, guys. We've finally entered the world of Techtonica. So we've got a lot of things to do. We've got a lot of discovering to do, what's going on. So please bear with me. Just to make you aware, as you can probably tell, guys, by the top of the screen, Techtonica is in early alpha, so things may not work as expected in the final game, in the end product. And you're also informed that updates may break previous save data. So just bear that in mind with this alpha. Don't be taking out on the devs. At the end of the day, they are warning you in advance. No power. Same goes for there. Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. Got a lot of machine parts. We'll just grab them. Can we take the actual container? No. Right, so okay, so what does it say when we come here? Tab to craft, open the crafting menu. Here we go. So we've got a power unit. Let's get that made. There we go. I'll place it here. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, we've turned it on. Cool. Does that mean we can actually get it? Yes, we can. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, guys. We've got no equipment, no tools, nothing to protect ourselves or anything at this moment in time.
Groundbreaker, you are a sight for very sore eyes. I can't get a read on your voice or ID signal, but I'm going to assume you work for me. We wouldn't get much done if we tried it the other way around. Let's go.
Little production thing going on there, transferring stocks or products, raw materials. We've got another one there. He's got a much longer reach, so I have to keep that in mind. This guy seems to have a lot shorter reach. That guy seems to have a longer reach, so we'll keep that again in mind. Not a lot to be picking up at this moment in time. We've got quite high ceilings. Somehow we can collect that stuff on the ceiling, as we have the longest reach in the world. We've got another little guy in there. Different colours must mean they can do different things. I'm not totally sure when it comes to these robots. So that has been plugged at some point. We've got another little production line down there with green robots of some sort. There we are. And not a lot happening right now. It looks as though we've got a couple of power units. Plenty of storage by the sounds of it. We've got a couple of drills over there mining away. Oh, axe. I'll have that, thank you very much. If I go into a tab, can I put that in there? Because I don't need it there. Can I put that into position 1? Yes, I can. So when you highlight it, guys, just press the number on your keypad. It'll automatically change to that position. Can we get up there? Guess not. I bet I don't have the security pass. Oh, here we go.
The amount of time you spend on this job talking to doors, I swear.
Access verified.
That doorway's obviously collapsed over time. We don't know how long it's been since the last civilization was here.
Exit this facility.
Wow. Now we're seeing the game. Look at the colours on that. We've obviously got some sort of machine operators over there.
Production terminal and start building a factory. Until we hear otherwise, the job is the job.
So we've got to get materials.
Upgrades provide tech to help build factories, and factories produce the goods required to upgrade the terminals. One hand washes the other. Upgrading the terminal should also help us fix the radio on it. Maybe we can get a distress call out.
Brilliant. So I'm trying not to talk over the actual narrative, guys, as we're going through there. But it's not going to always work. I'll do my best. So we've got some machines down there. That looks like it could potentially be iron ore, looking at it. Plenty of little canals to look caves to look down. We go down there. That looks like a light, but we can scan it. Or we could if we had a scanner. So I'm guessing that's what we'll be getting very shortly. Wow, just look at the colours on that. Absolutely beautiful. And this is why, when I first seen this, it was these colours that made me think of Subnautica. I'm not going to go too far there, because I don't know if there's any anything that can attack at this moment in time. Let's have a quick look over here. So yeah, they're definitely old machines. And that is definitely iron. And we've got copper over there. I'm guessing copper just by the looks of it. Correct. Right. Let's go check out the main machine. See what it is we have to do. If we've got any orders. So we need to repair the terminal, but it's got missing resources. It requires 100 iron and 100 copper. Right, well, one thing's for certain, guys. I'm not going to expect you to sit there and watch me just bash you with a hammer or pickaxe.
Terminal is cooked. Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try digging out enough ore with your pickaxe to craft one. Once you've got a few drills going, you should be able to dump enough ore into this thing to see if self-repair can do the rest. I put it together in the first place, so the least I can do is be optimistic.
Container. Right, so let's get enough copper, iron we're going to need, so we can get these, a couple of the mining drills up and running. Now I'm hoping the ones that are lying around that all look, quite frankly, knackered. I'm hoping we can recover them.
Try building a mining drill or two, and you'll want them at both the iron veins and the copper ones.
Aha. So we're getting our mines created. Our drills even. And as you can see in the bottom right hand corner there, guys, it shows you what's in the build queue. Also shows in here what ingredients you do need. Let's have a quick look around while we're here. I'm not thinking any of these two just yet. We've obviously unlocked this lot. So we've got mechanical components, copper components, frames, obviously iron components and iron frames. And just our pickaxe there. Right, can we get a mining drill? Yes, we can. Plant matter. Take half of that because I'm going to need it for the other one. Let's bounce straight over to the other side there and get this up and running. Otherwise, I can imagine 100 copper and 100 gold iron could take a while. Nice and easy. And we actually see moving parts, which is nice. And potential heat, if that's the case. Now, they're going to take a while, so I'm going to have a walk around. Now, the fact that I've not been given any tools other than the pickaxe would tell me at this moment in time there is nothing to worry about in regards to any potential threats. But you never know. Gather. Oh, that's just these plants in it. Now, I was kind of expecting us to have to scan these plants as well to see what we can use them for, what nutritional value they've got, what other chemicals or oils they might have that we can use in production, but I'm guessing not. Or at least not at this stage. But it's not asking me to scan them, so that's the way we came in. I don't know if I've been down this way or not now, to be honest. Is that another doorway? It's not the one we came in, that's for certain.
Door secured. Repair and upgrade
There's some sort of battery over there, some more machines lying around that we could possibly be picking up or scrapping. And a storage unit. So we can't do anything in there just yet until we get the production upgraded. Yep, nothing lying around. Apologies there. Bit of an itchy nose. So did we come in? We come in that way. Let's go out this way then. See what we find. Oh, we're back to where we. I can't remember if we're coming that way or the other way now. I think we did come in this way. Let's go the other way. So yeah, they're definitely torches. Just to make sure that's just not. Yeah, it's just a loop. Right. Okay. Now then, as we've just found out there, you can actually use these things here as fuel. Oh, I got another copper ore, another broken machine to scan when we get a scanner. What was I saying there? Yeah, so we're using these as fuel, but obviously, if we keep using them the way we are, they're not going to last very long. So I shall have to keep that in mind. Get those 42 out. He says that removes them all from the entrance. Right, let's just put these 42 in there. I don't suppose it'll hurt if I did a bit of mining, but I just want to go on a bit of an explore while we're waiting for it. That is it. So all it seems to be, if I'm not mistaken, let's just check this. Yeah, all plant matter, any plant comes under plant matter. So it's all the same thing once it's been ripped from its roots. It's the same fuel source. I thought it was just the one. Got another iron. Vein there. I think it's. Yeah, just double checking. If in doubt, give it a whack.
Stop. Some of these passages have caved in. Try hacking your way through any walls that look like they don't belong there.
So if it's a brown, like, muddy wall, it's a cave doorway potentially, so I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't think we've been through here. Oh, we've definitely not been through here.
If everything else is right where we left it, my camp might as well be too. If you were part of my crew, you'd probably recognize this place. Procedure was to take a portable habitat module into the field. That wasn't for us. Rigged an assembler to make this thing instead. Whatever the smelters needed for the expedition, we found. People leave you alone when you get results.
Right, we've got another.
At some point,
Guess that's a doorway again.
It's hazy.
Guess not.
I know we were supposed to go home.
I don't know. Because it's all dirt, it looks like it could have potentially been a doorway or one that's collapsed. The fact that I'm still digging would tell me that's possibly not the case. Or maybe not. Gonna find something different. Ooh, I see something glistening, and I see a big framework. I'm very interested to see how this game turns out when it's finally finished, guys. But to be honest with you, bear in mind this is early access, or certainly early alpha even. This is running really smooth. Let's have a quick look.
Standard field set up for drilling a new shaft, but two things about it don't make any sense. The first problem is that we're at the end of the line. The only thing below here is the core. And this shaft doesn't look like it was cut large enough for freight. which is strange on its own. The second problem is that nobody asked me first. That's a much bigger problem. If it was bad enough that they thought I would report it, it must have either been very wrong or very dangerous. Or both.
Oh, I'm interested to see what's down there. As you can see, what she just mentioned there, it doesn't even fit, so that wouldn't go down. And I certainly don't want to be digging a hole around it just in case it does fall, in case I can't get back up. Right, so we've got 2 more machines here that need scanning. Again, I'm hoping that means we can take the actual resources from it, or at least get a schematic or something. These tunnels just go on and on and on, and then we end up at the same place. Right, let's take those. We've definitely got our 100 iron. Go and get the copper. See what we get once we've done this. Please let me know what you think, guys, of the game so far. That you think, leave a comment below. Be interested to know what you think. I'll have to look into this, see if it's going to be a multiplayer thing in the future. Repair terminal. Right, I've just seen something at the bottom of my corner there, and my screen move.
Making that many ingots is going to require an automated facility. Mining drills and smelters connected by conveyor belts and inserters.
Ah, is this our scanner?
Inserters have been
Oh,
unlocked
yes.
in the tech tree automatically, but for smelters you will need to do a little scanning. I've had the production terminal create an analyzer. Pick it up and see if you can find the remains of any smelters nearby.
So it does actually.
Scan Rex. Unlock tech. It's that simple.
There we go. Brilliant. So we've got them. We've just unlocked the actual smelter. Let's go to the tech tree. You gotta hold on and activate. Right, okay, there we go.
Will restore them in the tech tree, but you'll need cores to activate them.
Let's get a chest made as well for storage, just in case we can't get enough going there. And we'll get a couple of robots made as well, because we're going to need them to transfer things from the actual conveyor belts. Got conveyor belts, inserters, or robots as I've been calling them, as well as
For now,
a chest.
you should have enough cores to activate that smelter tech once you restore it.
So if I can put that.
You've activated the smelter on the tech tree. Now open up your crafting interface, build one, and
Boom.
place it.
Right, now I'm only going by what we've seen downstairs when we were coming through, so I'm hoping we get this right. Right, so we've got the inserters in. We haven't got conveyor belt just yet, but we're going to need another one there, I guess, eventually when we get a smelter. We've actually got our conveyor belt as well now. Gonna work? Can I re-rotate that? Wow. Little things, but you gotta like it, haven't you? Right, so have we got a smelter? We can make one. If we put a smelter maybe about here. I don't know. I'm looking at this as well. We've got a lot of terrain which is like rough and you can't build on it. I'm guessing you can't build on it. But I'm guessing we can also change things up if we need to. Have we got our smelter yet? No, we haven't. Why? What do we need? So it's converting the iron into... Sorry, the iron into ingots, I think. And then the ingot into the mechanic iron parts. We're going to need to get some copper. Looking at that, let me just come off there. Pop that as well. No excuses. Still not. We can make another one, apparently. We can make another one, but we haven't actually got one. I'm guessing once we've actually got these, I'll go into here. Right, there's our issue. So we need... Look at that. Boom. Plenty of conveyor belts made. Ah, that needs mechanical parts. It's that one we need. We have actually got one smelter, so let's go ahead and get that in place.
Assemblers must be built on an electrified power floor to function.
So if we go ahead... Oh, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Smelter. Supply with ore to produce ingots. Requires plant matter for healing.
Right. How do I get that? Can I rotate that?
A mining drill and a smelter. Your next step is to connect them with a conveyor belt and inserters.
And then put a
Insert
little
goods from machines to belts.
inserter in there.
Carry them,
Or robot.
and a second inserter puts them into a different machine down the line.
Gonna work.
If you understand this, you'll be on your way to understanding everything.
Yes. We know. Is that actually making iron ore? It is make. Sorry, ingots. So with that in mind, just to be on the safe side, guys, I think what I may do on this occasion, we'll just go straight ahead. What do we need? Iron frames. We cancel all them. We need some more iron. As it happens, we'll take them. Get another one made. We're gonna need to make another one of these very shortly because we're gonna need the same from when it comes to the copper. Before we go down there, let's have a quick look up here. There's a light. I need to scan another 2 lights apparently. Oh, okay. Bear in mind, our major thing at the moment is to get sure we get 600, so 3 of each, 300 of each of the ores, ingots even.
Door secured. Repair and upgrade production terminal.
Right, so we can't get in until we've repaired the doorway. Got another storage here. We've got some sort of drums there. Another machine, like a battery. Something glistered there, something rusty, whatever it is. Not too sure what that is over there. You probably notice as well, guys, those that know me and watch me stream over on Twitch. By the way, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and like the button and hit the like button. And by all means, head over to Twitch, hit the stream button, the subscribe button. I'm not actually streaming at the moment, but I will be back on the 1st of September. Just I've had some health issues and I've got to go back to hospital to get some additional checks. I just want to make sure I'm fully up and running before I go back full time. Let's go back. We've got another doorway here. Surely we've walked past this about 3 times if that's the case. Yeah, but I normally don't have the music on when I'm gaming, the in-game music. But this one's quite nice. I don't mind it. It's quite soothing, so to speak. Scan. Nope. Okay then.
This pad has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis. It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command even though the request itself was marked as high. We didn't come here for science, but I don't remember this kind of hostility about it.
We just picked something up there for Spacesuit 2 or Speed Suit 2 or something. Can't actually scan that, which is I'm quite surprised of, to be honest with you. Now then, now that we've got those, I'm just going to place one of those right in the centre because it might actually work better than being stuck in the ground. So another tunnel. Wasn't expect to come across. There we go. Oh, we'll take that as well. Happy days. Right, so having a look at this. Oh, so once it gets to 50, it runs out. Oh, that's a bit okay. That's a bit naughty. That's a bit low. Right, let's get the other suit. I thought that might at least took 100. Pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, lovely. That is up and running. What's it like on fuel? It's alright on fuel there. Let's just make sure this is okay on fuel before we go any further. We don't need all of them in there. Right, so let's go and repeat this over on the copper side. Don't want to be blocking off that this archway here. But I'm hoping we could possibly go with a chest on this section here. Or maybe go straight to the chest inside the actual tavern. In the actual cabin. So I'm wondering if we could actually get one maybe here. Let's go ahead and get another bot in place. Can we get one in there? Ooh, is that gonna be in the way of that rock? I think it is, you know. Oh, that's is that gonna work? Oh, it will. It is. Just. Keep pressing the wrong button. How's this gonna work? But the copper doesn't look like I expected it to. It looks like balls of lava. But that's working, nevertheless. Now then, if we can get a smelter in here, then hopefully we can go ahead and get a conveyor running from there to there somehow. Just bear with me while we look at this for you. Aha! It's up and running. Happy days. Right, I think what we're going to do here then is put another container in line with that up there. And hopefully we can get a conveyor from there up to there. I'm just wondering if we can get a robot on the end of that actually saying that. And then if we go to the conveyors, we have ingots. It's working like a dream. I think the conveyor belts are a bit Yeah, I'm surprised anything gets up them, but okay. Hey, if the game says it works for me. Let's have a look. We've got... What's that? 81? I don't know if we've got any in the machine already. We need 100. Oh, we need 300. I was under the impression we needed 100 for some reason. So we're going to leave them and we'll come back to them in a moment. Hopefully, it won't take too long. Oh, so we've now got a part of a mole fragment. Or we've got a part of a mole. We've got one fragment of a mole. That was an old drill that was about to go down that hole, which wouldn't have fit looking at it. So I'm just keeping an eye on the tech tree, just in case anything on there that we haven't noticed. That's active. That's also active. That isn't. That's the other bots that I've got a longer reach. That's everything for the time being. And while we're there, let's have a quick look, see if anything... So we've got this. We know about that. We've just literally unlocked it. Nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. We're finding things. That's the main thing. Seeing what we're finding is of any use. We're finding it all the same. I'm very surprised that we don't have to scan the plants. I'm just gonna make a walkway there available. Yeah, kind of expected that I could do something here, but maybe not. Oh no, I've activated the bed again.
Camp might as well be too. If you were part of my crew, you'd probably recognize this place. Procedure was to take a portable habitat module into the field. That wasn't for us. Ripped an assembler to make this thing instead. Whatever the smelters needed for the expedition, we found. People leave you alone when you get results.
There's that big vein there.
At some point, something else started to matter. It's hazy. I know we were supposed to go home.
I'm going to start taking these stuff just purely because the block of the doorway is just to make it easy when I'm running around. So we managed to get one piece of that machine picked up. That was it, a card of some sort. It looked like a broken CD player or some sort of memory chip. So we're back here. Why is he? Oh no, he's not struggling. He's just yeah. Can we put another conveyor belt on there? Can we not put like a splitter inside? That's a shame. Little guy's rushed off his feet. Or rushed off his arms. Right, I'm going to go back round and have a look at that other iron vein that we've seen. Got some sort of lip up there. I don't know how we're going to get up there. Doesn't seem to be a way to get up there at the moment. I was kind of expecting some more stuff to be able to scan, but not as yet. Now, I'm almost certain there was something at the top of the stairs earlier on when we were near the main base. I can't. How do I get up there? Oh, I didn't expect to get up that easy. Right, can I actually take some out here? That was like... Oh, guess not. More iron. Ah, so there is actually a walkway. Oh, hang on. Another doorway. So, I've clearly walked past this. Yep, just round the corner from that machine. Just goes to show. Keep your eyes open. Right. Iron vein, which makes sense because the drill's just below it. Aha, more pieces. Didn't tell me what it was though. I think that was part of the suit. Right, nothing else up here. I don't think. Oh, I wasn't too sure we'd actually get damage there from falling. Right, let's just see how we're getting on. We need 300. I don't think we're going to get him anytime soon. I thought I'd seen another one. So we've got 2 of the 3 that we need for the mall. But there's still another piece of a mole somewhere. This, or whatever it is, this device, OMLE. I'm just going to call it the mole. We get in here yet? Have we done what we had to do?
Door secured.
Nope.
Repair and upgrade production terminal.
Ah, those things that's in the doorway, when I looked through earlier on, I said there's some scrap. I believe one of them was a piece of mole that I'm going to need. Right, I'm going to let this run through. Let it get to the 300 piece that we needed for both. And then we'll be straight back, guys. Right then, guys. It looks as though we've finally got to our 300 of each. So I'm just going to put this last lot in there. There we go. Upgrading the terminal, which means we should be able to now get into the other facility that we found. Maximum level upgrade level. Requires resources, but it doesn't tell us what.
We've upgraded this PT as much as we can. The radio works now, but only for incoming transmissions, and the signal it gives you probably won't be one we can get to with a pickaxe. A mole terrain manipulator should be able to cut through, but we still need to find enough fragments of one to unlock the tech. You might want to look around for some echo sketch fragments, too. Never hurts to see where you're going.
Tasking event. Light stick. Portable light source for work in localized areas.
So we need to get, is it an etch a sketch? That's what it sounded like it said. We'll have a look at the moment. So we've now got lightweight structured materials to make condensed plant matter. Okay. We've got these electrical chips that we can now create as well. Let's say we need to be able to make lights. We've actually got stairs as well and platforms. Very nice. Good. So we can start looking at building things. I'm very intrigued as to how that's going to work. Right. I'm going to go ahead and make another chest as well, just in case I need it. So let me just take that torch away, because we've got to plant. We've got to put down 5, but I've only got 3. Well, I've only got 3 now. There seems to be a couple over here. Let's grab that one, and then I'm literally just going to place them back down, just to get that little module done. It would be nice to keep this area lit up, so let me just put that one back down there. we've done the 5. I'm going to head over to that bay that we found earlier to see if we can finally get in there and see if it's what's in that bay. Because we've seen, what I believe maybe a third piece of the mole, as well as some storage. Ah, we are in. Get in. Right.
Identified. See no material containers.
No contents.
detected.
Okay, we'll have them. It is the ball. Oh, there's actually another one.
Terrain for traversal and composition of industrial construction sites.
That's the last mall
And
fragment.
an echo sketch.
Burger. Don't forget, you'll need to activate it in your tech tree before attempting to build it.
All to activate. So that's why we couldn't make them. All to activate. Haven't we already got that? We'll do it anyway. That may just so we can make our own. Drill. We can now make that. Apparently it's offline at the moment. I'm not too sure why that is the case, but we'll keep an eye on it. Aha, suit speed 2. It's automatically on apparently. Increases your walking and sprint speed by 110%.
There may be a lot I still can't remember, but the mole is unforgettable.
Task inbound. Echo sketch. Generates dynamic map of immediate vicinity from sonar data. Identified. Lima sector manufacturing orders. All files corrupted.
So the laptop's no use to us then. So we've got no... Oh, hang on.
This is one of our control modules. At least it was. Whatever it was controlling is long gone. Not much point to it now. Everything we had was built from pieces of the tunneler we came down in. The Excalibur. By the time it got this deep, all the best stuff was gone. We made things work anyway. If my crew left this here, they were headed somewhere they didn't need it. We won't be able to make our way to another production terminal until you build a mole. Please make it a priority.
We need to make a mall. Now, as far as I'm aware, we didn't have it on available to repair to create, but let's have a quick look. We can now make the lights. Makes a big difference when you activate it. Right. Molecule scanner recovers data from restoration or corrupt technology. Oh, so we can go ahead and create that once we've got the relevant processor unit, and then we might be able to obtain some information from that laptop. Right, we'll find it again. Where's it gone? Processor unit. Is that one of them? I guess not. We're not getting the option for the
Now that
actual...
you've got tech for an echo sketch, you've got no reason not to build one. Go for it.
Built-in echo sketch. You say this, but it's not active. Right, so it figures out. It turns out, guys, you've only got certain points from what I can see. You can only have certain things active at any one time. As you've just seen there, I've disabled some things. We've now got the mole available to ourselves. So we can actually go ahead and get the mole created. And we can also go ahead and get the echo sketch created as well. So hopefully we're gonna be able to play with some of the big boys toys. So now we get to see. Wow, there's that tunnel that she said what she didn't authorize. You can zoom out as well. That's just some of the areas. Now we've been there, but we haven't been up the top there. There's definitely a gap in amongst that wall. So if we go behind us to the left, past the copper drill, there's another passageway there we haven't seen yet. So with that in mind, let's get that on. Let's get ourselves through here. Now this might be the passage it's on about, but it looked as though there was another one. It looks as though it's slightly to my left. That way. Yeah, looks as if there's a passageway right through there. Let's get this thing out. Because it mentioned it was a tunneling thing of some sort. Wow. That's what you call terraforming. Get a lot of limestone out of it. Ooh, hang on.
The chance to thank you for getting me out of there. I appreciate it. Seemed at the time like the best thing to do was focus on work, and not get caught up in thinking about anything else. I've tried to stay sharp for both of us, but now that we're almost back to the main line, I'll admit it, I'm terrified. It'll be good to see some friendly faces. And a few thousand twinkling lights. I'm sure you've got people there, too.
Right. Should be hopefully crack through this. Oh. Now we're cooking. Now we've got some different stuff. And now I think I'm going to have to make some torches. I'm quite honest with you. Which I no longer have the facility for. So I've got to go back into my actual tech tree and turn them back on. We've already got that now, so we don't need to do it again. That's not allowed to turn that on either. Let's just see what we don't need right away. We don't need to make another one of them just yet, so hopefully that'll be all we need. I'm hoping that means we can still use that. I'm sure it can. So we've got 5 made while we're waiting for them to get made. Wow. More tech. Nice. Another vein through there. And another machine. What does this require? It requires a mining drill. Now, if I'm looking at it, it says it needs 70 mining drills. That can't be right. 70 smelters, conveyor belts, 2,000, 1,000 inserters, and 1,000 processing units. Holy beep, beep, beep. That's a lot of machines. As you can see, guys, we've got a lot to do in this game. So this is definitely going to be something I'll be continuing on with.
New things on the tech tree without more memory cores. Try placing the one you're holding like you would place a machine and it'll get added to your total.
Task event. Accumulator. Stores electrical energy.
Tell you what, since we've come from here, we're getting a lot more gear, aren't we? All the stuff just everywhere. We'll go down and get that little piece that I can see on the floor. What's that? Oh, it's drones.
Can move items to and from conveyor belts in vertical configurations.
Wow. This place is huge. Right, guys, I'm going... Oh. We've got water. So hopefully there'll be some sort of life form, I'm guessing. Even if it's just algae. But look at the colours on that, guys. Absolutely beautiful. On that note, I'm going to leave it there. Please let me know what you think of the game so far, guys. Leave your comments below. If you want to see this turn into a series, again, let me know. I don't mind starting again from scratch. We'll do things a little bit different in relation to how we lay things out in the mining side of things. But yeah, this is a game I'm glad I found. Thank you very much again to the developers for providing me with a copy. Much appreciated. Guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to check out me on Twitch as well. All the descriptions to my social medias and everything below in the dashboard there. But on that note, I shall see you all soon. So take care. Ciao for now.